At 6:45 on a Tuesday morning, I was walking to the office instead of taking my car. Not for exercise, not for fresh air, because my assistant had accidentally scheduled 2 meetings at the same time, and I needed the 20-minute walk to figure out how to handle both without offending either client. That's the kind of problem you have when you're the CEO of a tech company worth $500 million by age 35. My name is Elias Grant, and I don't believe in fate. Until a 6-year-old girl in dinosaur pajamas ran out of a house and grabbed my arm. Mister, you gotta help! I stopped, looked down. Small girl. Dark curly hair and 2 lopsided ponytails, 1 sock on, 1 sock missing, purple T-Rex on the front of the pajama, huge brown eyes filling with tears. Where are your parents? I asked. Looking around. It was a residential street, row of small houses, quiet neighborhood. My mommy won't wake up. Her voice cracked. I tried and she won't wake up and I don't know what to do. My heart dropped. Show me. Now. She grabbed my hand, pulled me toward a small house. Blue paint peeling, tiny front yard, window with curtain half drawn. I followed her inside. Have you ever had a moment that changed your life completely? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more stories about life-changing encounters, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss our next story. The house was small, clean but worn, furniture that had seen better days, photos on walls, living room leading to kitchen. She's in there! The girl pointed to a bedroom. I went in. A woman lay on the floor beside the bed. Late 20s. Petite, wearing cleaning company uniform, gray shirt, black pants. Unconscious, pale, breathing shallow. I dropped to my knees, checked her pulse, present but weak. Ma'am? Can you hear me? Nothing. I pulled out my phone, dialed 911. 911, what's your emergency? I have an unconscious woman, late 20s, pulse is weak, breathing shallow. I need an ambulance. Address? I looked at the little girl. What's your address? 42 something. Rose Street. We live on Rose Street. 842 Rose Street, I told the operator, reading the number from a piece of mail on the dresser. Ambulance is on the way. Stay with her. Can you tell me what happened? I don't know. I just found her. Her daughter said she won't wake up. Is the daughter there now? I looked at the girl, standing in the doorway, clutching a stuffed dinosaur, tears streaming down her face. Yes. Keep her calm. Help is coming. I hung up, turned to Layla. Come here, sweetheart. She ran over. I pulled her into a hug. She buried her face in my very expensive suit jacket, sobbed. Is my mommy gonna die? No. People are coming to help. They'll make her better. You promise? I shouldn't promise. I didn't know. But she was around 6 and terrified. I promise. What's your name? Layla. That's my mommy. Her name is Camilla, but I call her Mommy. Hi, Layla. I'm Elias. Elias is a funny name. Despite everything, I smiled. Yeah, it kind of is. Are you a doctor? No, I work with computers. Oh, can you fix my mommy with computers? I wish I could, but the doctors who are coming, they can help her. Sirens outside. Thank God. Paramedics arrived, professional, fast. They assessed Camilla, asked questions I couldn't answer. Any medical history? I don't know. I just found her. Is she diabetic? I don't know. One paramedic checked her blood sugar. BG is 487, severely hyperglycemic, possible DKA. I had no idea what that meant, but it sounded bad. They loaded her onto a stretcher, started an IV. We're taking her to Metro General. I'll follow with her daughter. They looked at me, at Layla holding my hand, at the situation. You're not family? No, but I'm not leaving this kid alone. They nodded, rushed out. I looked down at Layla. We need to go to the hospital to be with your mom. Can Mr. Dino come? She held up the stuffed dinosaur. Green, missing one eye, well loved. Mr. Dino can definitely come. Okay, but I need my other sock first. We don't have time. My foot is cold. I can carry you now, and we get you a new pair later. Is that okay? She nodded. So I picked up a 6-year-old girl in dinosaur pajamas, holding a one-eyed stuffed dinosaur wearing one sock, and carried her to the street to get a cab to the hospital. My assistant called. Elias, where are you? The meeting starts in 20 minutes. Cancel it. What? You said this meeting was crucial. Something came up. Cancel everything today. Everything? Everything. I hung up. First time in 10 years I'd canceled a full day of meetings. Fate apparently had other plans. Metro General ER was chaos. I carried Layla inside. Found a nurse. I'm with Camilla Green. She came in by ambulance. Where is she? Are you family? I hesitated. What was I? I found her. This is her daughter. The nurse softened, seeing Layla. Room 7, but sir, only family. She doesn't have anyone else. I'm staying. Something in my voice made her not argue. Room 7, down the hall. We went to room 7. Camilla was on a bed, still unconscious. Multiple IVs, monitors beeping, doctors working. Layla's grip on my hand tightened. Why are there so many wires? They're helping her, giving her medicine, making sure her heart is working good. Does it hurt? No, she's sleeping. She can't feel anything. When will she wake up? Soon. A doctor approached, young, tired, competent looking. You're with Ms. Green? Yes, this is her daughter, Layla. He crouched to Layla's level. Hi, Layla. I'm Dr. Porter. I'm taking care of your mom. Is she gonna be okay? We're doing everything we can. She's very sick right now, but we're giving her medicine to help. What's wrong with her? He looked at me. I nodded. She deserved to know. Your mom has something called diabetes. It means her body has trouble with sugar, too much sugar built up in her blood. That's why she wouldn't wake up. Will the medicine fix it? Yes, but she'll need to take medicine every day, and eat certain foods, and check her sugar. Every day? Every day. That's a lot of days. Despite the situation, Dr. Porter smiled. It is, but your mom is strong, and she has you. That helps a lot. Layla nodded, serious. I'm very helpful. I can pour my own cereal. That's very helpful. Dr. Porter stood, turned to me. She should wake up in the next few hours. We're stabilizing her blood sugar, starting insulin. She'll need to stay overnight, possibly longer. Hours passed. I sat in a chair, Layla in my lap. She'd fallen asleep around noon, exhausted, stressed. I held this small human, this child I'd met 4 hours ago, who trusted me completely. My phone buzzed constantly. Messages from my assistant, my COO, board members. I ignored all of them. Around 2 p.m., Camilla stirred. Her eyes fluttered, opened, confused, disoriented. Layla? Her voice was hoarse. I gently woke Layla. Hey, your mom's awake. Layla's eyes opened, saw her mom, scrambled off my lap. Mommy! Baby! What? Where are we? The hospital! You wouldn't wake up and this man helped. Camilla's eyes found mine, confused, scared. Who are you? Elias Grant. Your daughter found me on the street, asked for help. I called 911. She tried to sit up, winced. Layla, are you okay? I'm okay. But Mommy, you were so scary. You wouldn't wake up and I shook you and shook you. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Dr. Porter entered. Ms. Green, good to see you awake. How are you feeling? Confused, tired. What happened? You went into diabetic ketoacidosis. Essentially, your blood sugar was dangerously high. Do you have a history of diabetes? She looked away. I thought maybe, but I couldn't afford to see a doctor, to get tested. How long have you had symptoms? Months. Thirsty all the time. Tired. Losing weight even though I'm eating. But I thought, I don't know. I thought it would go away. Ms. Green, diabetes doesn't go away. Untreated, it can kill you. If your daughter hadn't found help, I know. Tears in her eyes. I know, I don't have insurance, I can't afford. The bill's covered, I said. Everyone looked at me. What? Camilla stared. Your hospital bill, treatment, medication. It's covered. By who? It doesn't matter right now, just worry about getting better. I don't understand. Who are you? I'm the guy your daughter grabbed on the street. But why would you? I can't accept. I don't even know you. You don't need to know me. You need help. I can provide it. That's all? I can't let a stranger. Do you want to argue about this? Or do you want to make sure you're healthy for your daughter? She looked at Layla, at me, at the impossible situation. I'll pay you back. You don't need to. I do. I don't take charity. It's not charity, I didn't know what it was. It's what anyone would do. No, it's not. People don't do this. Well, I'm doing it. Dr. Porter cleared his throat. I'll give you two a moment. Ms. Green, we need to discuss your treatment plan. I'll be back in 10 minutes. He left. Camilla stared at me. Why are you really doing this? Because your daughter was terrified. Because I can help. Do I need another reason? Most people would. I'm not most people. Clearly. She paused. Thank you for calling 911, for staying with Layla, for all of this. You're welcome. Layla climbed onto the bed, carefully. Mommy, guess what? Elias carried me, and I only had one sock. Camilla smiled through tears. Only one sock? That must have been cold. It was very cold, but Elias carried me so I wouldn't step on the ground. Mommy, can he stay? Honey, Elias probably has to go. He's been here all day. Actually, I said, surprising myself, I don't have anywhere else to be. You don't? I canceled my meetings for the day. You canceled meetings to stay at a hospital. With strangers? You're not strangers anymore. Layla and I are friends now. Right, Layla? Right. We're best friends. And Mr. Dino likes him too. High praise from Mr. Dino. Camilla shook her head. I don't understand you. That's okay. I don't really understand me right now either. Our eyes met. Held. Something passed between us. Recognition, connection. Something neither of us expected. I should probably know your last name, she said, since you're paying my hospital bill and befriending my daughter. Grant. Elias Grant. Her eyes widened. Wait. Elias Grant? Like Grant Tech Elias Grant? You've heard of Grant Tech? You're a billionaire. Technically half a billionaire. Oh, well, technically, she laughed, incredulous. A billionaire saved my life. Your daughter saved your life. I just had a phone. Layla looked between us. What's a billionaire? Someone with a lot of money, Camilla explained. Like $100? More like $1 billion. Layla's eyes went huge. That's so much. Can I have some? Layla! What? He can share. I laughed. Genuinely laughed. First time in weeks. Tell you what, Layla, when you're older, if you work hard and build something amazing, you can make your own $1 billion. Or you could just give me some now. Layla! Camilla was mortified. She's not wrong, I said. That is an easier plan. Please don't encourage her. Too late. We're best friends now. Encouraging questionable life choices is part of the deal. Camilla looked at me. Really looked. You're not what I expected. What did you expect? I don't know. Someone colder, more corporate. You're Elias Grant. You're in magazines, Forbes, tech journals. And you're sitting in a hospital room, holding a one-eyed stuffed dinosaur, making my daughter laugh. I looked down. I was, in fact, holding Mr. Dino. Huh, so I am. Why? I looked at Layla, snuggled against her mom, safe, happy, alive. When I was 10, my mom got sick. Pneumonia. We didn't have insurance. She couldn't afford to miss work, so she kept going, kept pushing through. until she collapsed, just like you did. Camilla's expression softened. What happened? A neighbor found her, called 911. The hospital treated her, but the bills, they were impossible. We were already struggling. Single mom, 3 jobs, me and my little sister to feed. The medical debt buried us. I'm sorry. She survived, but we lost our apartment, moved into a shelter for a while. It was hard, really hard. And I remember thinking, if someone had just helped, if someone with resources had just stepped in, everything would have been different. So you're helping me because of your mom? I'm helping you because I can, because I have the resources now that we didn't have then, because your daughter deserves what I deserved, a healthy mom, and because... I paused. Because when Layla grabbed my arm this morning, I saw myself. 10 years old, terrified, looking for someone, anyone, to help. Tears in Camilla's eyes. Elias. So yeah, I'm paying your bills, and you can argue with me about it, but you won't win. She laughed through tears. Where's your mom now? Arizona, retired, healthy. I bought her a house, made sure she'd never have to worry about money again. She must be proud of you. She says I work too much. Do you? Probably. When was the last time you took a day off? I thought about it. I don't remember. That's not healthy, says the woman who worked herself into a diabetic coma. Touché. We smiled at each other. Moment stretching. Then my phone rang. My assistant. Again. I declined the call. You can answer that, Camilla said. I'm sure you have important things to do. Nothing more important than this. They moved Camilla to room 412 around 7 p.m. Private room. Quiet floor. I'd arranged it. Camilla didn't need to know that. There were some magazines and books on a shelf. Layla found a children's book about dinosaurs. Elias, can you read me a story? Layla, Elias doesn't have to. I'd love to, I said. You would? Layla gave me the book. The Dinosaur Who Lost His Roar. I sat in the chair next to the bed. Layla climbed into my lap without asking, settled in like she'd done it 100 times. I read. Camilla watched. Something in her expression I couldn't quite read. By page 3, Layla was asleep. I closed the book gently. You're good with her, Camilla said softly. She's easy to be good with. Not everyone thinks so. Kids can be intimidating, especially other people's kids. She's not intimidating, she's real. Real? Genuine, honest. She says what she thinks, feels what she feels, doesn't hide it, she's free. Camilla smiled. When was the last time you felt free? Honestly, this morning, when Layla grabbed my arm and completely derailed my entire day. That's freedom to you? Chaos? Maybe. Or maybe it's just being needed for something that actually matters. Running a company doesn't matter. It pays the bills, employs people, solves technical problems. But does it matter? Really matter? I shook my head. I don't know anymore. Sounds like you need a vacation. Sounds like I need perspective. Another smile, another moment. God, she was beautiful. Not in the polished magazine way. In the real way. Tired eyes, hair messy from a hospital bed, no makeup, wearing a hospital gown, and absolutely stunning. You're staring, she said. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Just, why? Because you're interesting. I'm a cleaner with diabetes who almost died this morning. That's interesting. You're a single mom who works multiple jobs to take care of your daughter, who handled a medical emergency with grace, who makes jokes when you should be falling apart. Yeah, that's interesting. She looked away, uncomfortable with the compliment. What choice do I have? You always have a choice. You choose to keep going. That's brave. I don't feel brave. Brave people never do. She looked back at me. You're very philosophical for a tech CEO. I contain multitudes. Apparently. My phone buzzed. Text from my COO. Where are you? Board is asking questions. I silenced it. You should answer that, Camilla said. It can wait. Elias, you can't ignore your company forever. Watch me. What are you going to tell them? Sorry, I was helping a stranger? Basically, yes. They'll think you've lost your mind. Maybe I have. Have you? I looked at her. At Layla sleeping in my arms. At this impossible situation I'd stumbled into. Yeah, maybe I have. And the strange thing? I didn't care. I spent the night in the hospital chair, woke up with a stiff neck and Layla poking my face. Elias, wake up, I'm hungry. Layla, let him sleep. Camilla started. It's okay, I'm up. I stretched. Everything hurt. What time is it? 7 a.m. You've been here all night. Told you I would be. I thought you'd leave once we fell asleep. Not a chance. Someone had to protect you from rogue dinosaurs, Layla giggled. There's no dinosaurs in hospitals. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I saw a T-Rex in the cafeteria. Really? Layla, he's joking, Camilla said. Am I, though? Yes, you are. How do you know? Did you check the cafeteria? Oh my God, Layla was delighted. Can we go see the T-Rex? Absolutely not, Camilla said. But Mommy, I checked my phone. 23 missed calls, 47 emails, 12 texts from my assistant ranging from concerned to panicked. I sent one message to my COO, taking personal time. Handle everything. Back Monday. It was Wednesday. He responded immediately. Are you serious? Yes. It's handled. Trust me. Elias, what's going on? Life. I'll explain later. I put my phone away. Camilla was released with prescriptions, instructions, and a follow-up appointment. I'd arranged everything. Medications paid for. Endocrinologist scheduled. Taxi home. I can't keep accepting this, she said at discharge. You can, and you will. Elias, how about this? Have dinner with me, to say thank you. She blinked. Dinner? Yeah, you, me, Layla. Dinner. That sounds like a date. Would that be terrible? I have a 6-year-old. I noticed. She and I are best friends, remember? I work 2 jobs. I work 7 days a week. We're both busy. I almost died 2 days ago. And now you're alive. Perfect time to start living. She laughed. You don't give up, do you? Not when I want something. And you want dinner with me? And Layla and Mr. Dino. It's a package deal. You're ridiculous. Is that a yes? She looked at Layla, coloring in the corner. At me. At this impossible situation. Okay, one dinner. Saturday? Saturday. I picked them up at 6, casual restaurant. Kid-friendly. This place has chicken nuggets, right? Layla asked immediately. It has everything, including a dessert menu with chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake, she shouted. Indoor voice, baby. Sorry, I love chocolate cake, Layla whispered. Dinner was easy, natural. Layla told stories. Camilla laughed. I watched them both and thought, this is what I've been missing. After dinner, walking to my car, Layla ran ahead. Camilla touched my arm. Thank you for everything, for saving my life, for paying the bills, for this. You don't need to thank me. She smiled. I haven't been on a date in 3 years. How am I doing? You bought my daughter 2 dinosaurs and let her order 3 desserts. You're doing very well. Good to know. We walked to the car, Layla between us, holding both our hands. Can Elias come to our house? Layla asked. Layla, Elias is busy. Actually, I'm free, I said. You are? Cleared my whole weekend. For us? For you. 3 months later, I spent most weekends at their small house on Rose Street, helped Layla with homework, read dinosaur books, took Camilla to doctor appointments, learned about diabetes management, cooked low-carb meals, Fell completely, impossibly in love. One Sunday evening, Layla asleep upstairs, Camilla and I sat on the couch. "I need to tell you something," she said. "Okay. I'm falling in love with you." My heart stopped. "Yeah?" "Yeah, and it's terrifying. Because you live in a different world, and I'm just... If you say just anything, I'm going to kiss you to shut you up." She smiled. I kissed her. Soft, sweet, perfect. "Elias?" "Yeah? I love you. I love you too, both of you. You and Layla, my family." "We're your family?" "If you'll have me." She kissed me again. "We'll have you." 1 year later, Layla was my flower girl. Camilla wore white, I wore a suit. Mr. Dino was the ring bearer, Layla insisted. Small wedding, close friends, my mom, Camilla's brother. When the officiant said, "You may kiss the bride," Layla shouted, "Finally!" Everyone laughed. I kissed my wife, picked up my daughter, and thought about that Tuesday morning, when a 6-year-old in dinosaur pajamas grabbed my arm and changed my life. Best decision I never made. People ask how we met. I always let Layla tell it. My mommy wouldn't wake up, so I ran outside and grabbed the first person I saw. He had a fancy suit and looked important. I said, "Mister, you gotta help." And he did. And now he's my dad, but also best friend. And he still can't find matching socks. Perfect summary. The millionaire who stopped for a little girl and found everything he didn't know he was missing. Which moment touched you most? When Elias stayed all night at the hospital? When Camilla said she was falling in love? Or when Layla called Elias her best friend? Share your thoughts, your unexpected meeting stories, and your moments of choosing connection over convenience in the comments below. If this story about unlikely love, chosen family, and finding home in unexpected places moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about romance, second chances, and love that starts with "You gotta help." Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our next story. Thanks for watching, and we see you in the next one.